He's not.
Oh, wait, you hit the live button?
We are live. We are indeed, sir. We are indeed. We are live.
Hey,
What
Johnny,
is
you
going
ready?
on? Yeah, are you ready, John? Johnny, ready?
Johnny, you good, Johnny?
Yeah, you right? Are you ready? Joe, you ready?
I'm always
we're
ready,
live.
sir.
Hey, we're live.
Always.
Oh, we're live already. Yeah, we're live already.
Always. I'm the same shitty individual no matter what show I'm on, so I'm always good to go.
Why are we all talking at the same time? What's wrong with you guys?
I love it. All right, guys, what's going on? What is going on with everybody's world? Guess who we have in house today? We have the amazing Ken, Bluegrassbearded.
Don't lie to him.
Yeah, you can tell me the truth, Andy. It's okay.
Well, I heard you were a legend. What did I hear earlier? You were a legend. The legend.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what Mo said. I turned around to try to see who he was talking about because it wasn't me.
Don't believe Mo. Mo said I was an up-and-coming superstar, too. Mo has no idea what he's talking about.
Well, you are an up-and-coming superstar, man.
You were for that 48 hours, Joe. Everyone was talking about you. And then, well.
Yeah, and they all realized, who the hell are we talking about right now? Why?
And then we got our mute and the side down at the bottom there. What's going on? Is it Gingerbeard? Is it, what is it now?
Tevin.
As of right now,
Tevin.
as of right now,
Tevin.
it's Tevin. I don't go by anything.
It's
he's
Tevin.
just Tevin.
That's it.
Tevin. Just Tevin.
Just me.
Tevin.
That's all I am. That's who I am. I don't need no name.
Good. So Tevin, how are you
Except
doing?
Stud. I'll take Stud.
Stud, that's good. Well, that's true. We hear that. I was
What
trying to
do you
think
put
of
in that glass if you're calling yourself a stud? What?
What'd you say?
Said, what's in that glass if you're calling yourself a stud? Huh?
Oh, just a little bit of wine.
I'm a little more concerned about the fact that practitioner agreed with it, actually. That worries me a little bit more than Devin.
Andy, you
calling
wrong. I
himself
don't care
a
what
stud.
anybody else says. You wrong. Thanks for agreeing with it. I don't care if it's true or not.
But you know what that means? I'm just going to let you know that we know when Tevin's having a little drink, we know what happens later. We see a little bit of strawberry dream.
Happening tonight.
No,
No titty for you. No titty for nobody.
No,
Then I'm off. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Why'd I come in here?
it's nobody.
You look for titties on a Friday night, it ain't gonna happen here. Put your dollar bills away and hide your girlfriends. It's time for the show to begin. We're talking beers tonight.
Dollars? I thought you were a penny a pop.
Oh,
Listen, you ain't sticking it in my slot, okay? I don't take that.
Well, this is off to a great start.
Oh, and this is why I love Tevin. There it is right there. Thank you, sir. I'm so happy you showed up tonight.
what's going on, Joe?
Who? Me?
You.
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing.
you.
Nothing at all. Life. We had Bearded Coast on Meet Your Maker, where I wrongfully said that our life was like Tony Soprano's, and Chris is never, ever going to let me live it down.
Man, yeah,
Ever.
You're done. You're done forever. That's it.
That's the meme today. All right, Chris, do you have the meme? You got to show the meme.
I already put it up on Instagram.
Oh, there
You
you go.
can't
Go
show,
look at
how's he going to
Instagram,
show it
folks.
right now? You can't show it now. But,
yeah,
I mean,
He can share screen and.
That's what I'm saying.
it's out there for the world to see, though. He's made about 3 or 4 of them already. I'm sure he's working on many more.
That's awesome.
It really
You need to
shows the
make one of
beard.
those jib jab ones. See if there's a
I
jib
can
jab that goes
I
on.
can barely see. I feel like Andy right now.
Now you just got to say a bunch of gibberish that doesn't make sense. Golden.
Yeah, Chris,
Hey, James can read he can decipher my hieroglyphics. The Prac-Talk is being deciphered by the Rosetta Stone now.
Rosetta Stone.
Talk talk is a real thing. Before we're all said and done with, whatever happens to our channels individually, I don't care. We need to have a literal dictionary for Prac Talk.
No, listen.
Words broken down. Like,
I'm gonna say this right. If tomorrow all of our channels disappear and we no longer make beard videos, I still want to be in a chat with all of you guys because I love our chats.
Yeah.
I love our chats.
Yeah, I same here. If I stop making videos, I never want to like leave those chats and stuff.
show of hands real quick. How many of you still make videos just because you're afraid to not be in the community, like not be actual part of things anymore? Nobody? Good. I was hoping that was the answer. Good job, boys.
I didn't. What was the question? If
Like-
you're afraid,
If you're
Like,
afraid
you
to
just
not
make
be in the
videos at
community.
this point because you want to be in the community, not because you even want to review products, really, but just because you still want to be part of everything.
Just because you don't make videos no more doesn't mean you're not part of the community. I mean,
No shit,
I still
Kevin.
feel like
We
I'm
learned that
very
recently.
well into the community, and I don't make any videos as of right now.
Oh, I'm
I
saying
don't know.
this, though.
That didn't
None of the
cross
other
my mind.
guys. None of the other guys on this screen have stripped on live camera, so I mean, of course, you're going to be part of us forever, sir. I don't know about anybody else, but after my birthday dance, I'm going to make sure you stay around, friend, forever.
Has
Anybody who
Joe,
does that for me,
I gotta know, has anybody ever wrote their name on their chest for you and
No.
it appeared 2 days later? Like your name was like on my chest for like the next 2 days. I mean, I washed it off and everything, but you can still see the J, the O, and the E around my nipple. You know,
Wow.
so
Joe, when was your birthday, Joe?
July 10th.
July. Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Tevin, my birthday was July 27th. Where were you?
You told me not to. You specifically told me not to. Now listen, if anybody wants a dance, all you gotta do is message me and I'll consider it. You know, I'm not just I don't just fork over any dances just for anybody. That was just a special night. I'm not a slot machine. Put away the coin. You don't pull my arm. I go
Dollar.
Yes, go.
Oh man.
What's going on, Johnny?
Oh, I'll take the five.
Look at that.
Oh, we got a 5.
Got a fiver.
Mahalo, GI.
I can't promise you a foot long, but I can definitely promise you a good time.
Oh my goodness.
I got a half a dollar. I got half of a dollar bill.
We
That's
have $5
What do you do with half of a dollar?
$5.51 collectively.
Right.
Show some elbow.
Elbow? What the
Show some
hell?
elbow.
This show is already. This is awesome. This is great.
Uh-oh.
Bring it.
Kevin.
Come on. Somebody else. Bring it.
Tyson has already DM'd you, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
Johnny, what's going on, buddy?
Tyson DM too. He didn't DM me.
Yeah, he's DM'd Tevin because he's probably telling him off already, saying, hey.
Oh,
Hey, wait. I'm confused. What's going on?
let's move on.
So not a lot has been
Johnny,
happening
what's
with
up?
me, like nothing. I was gonna film. Oh my god, I totally forgot to do my giveaway.
I'm glad I didn't try to win that thing.
I was supposed to do it this afternoon.
That moment when you realize I
Oh,
didn't
I'll
do
do
the
it tomorrow.
giveaway.
Hey, does that mean I can still enter tonight?
If you commented, yeah, just comment down below because that's how the winner gets chosen by the comment.
I don't know if I commented or not. I can't remember, honestly. I comment
Just
on
on
everybody's
IG?
stuff. And
Yeah, on Instagram for that shave set.
just so we all know, my
Holy
laptop
God, holy shit!
is still restarting.
I can't let
Is
him do
it one of
that.
those laptops where you still have to chisel in the words? Right, hammer style.
It would go a lot faster if that's what I was dealing with. It would go a lot faster if that's what I was dealing with.
Oh, I know why I didn't do it. Now I know why. I remember, but I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
I know why.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Now I know why that Johnny
Yeah.
just said that.
Yeah.
There's a good reason. That's all I can say too. But there's a good reason. I promise you.
There is always a good reason.
Not always. Sometimes it's like, we just fell asleep or we just forgot it was Friday, things like that. But this time there's a good reason. I promise.
Yeah, there really is a good reason.
There you go. Chris, what's going on, buddy?
It's been a fun week.
It has been a week.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Like, God, how can I put it? Like that video I released. I still can't believe I got a child services complaint filed over my step-parent series.
Yeah, I was completely shocked by that, actually.
You?
I wasn't surprised because of the fact that anybody calls. I had an ex-wife that just thought that was the number to call for a long time. And I hate the fact that you have to have them come. The problem with Arizona, now I'm just going to state this really quick. The Arizona, they double check on the other spouse too. So she would sit and go, I'm pissed off at my ex-husband. I'm going to call CPS on him. So they'd come back unfounded every time. But they would go review her. Not so good for her. Never so good for her. because that's exactly what they do. They check out both parents. They check out both houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She would
Period. They check out both. If you're going to make the complaint, you better be a pristine, living, perfect individual. Otherwise,
fix it and you go back there.
Things are going to go south in a hurry. I promise you.
And they did. And they did every time. It was so, and I felt, and I didn't feel bad for her because she was the one who called the complaints on us. But it's just sad. And then you were saying earlier that just people are calling in for no reason.
You wouldn't even believe what the caseworker told me. You got kids playing outside. Oh, CPS complaint. You got kids without, playing in their front yard without wearing a mask. Oh, CPS complaint. It's like, give me a break, guys. This is ridiculous. How about actually call when a parent's like abusing a child?
Yeah, like if you see the kid with a black eye, like, all right, there you call. Like,
not being a listen Linda or one of those Karens out there. And I really don't agree with how Joe is raising Sammy. So I've got to call and I got to complain because Joe's not giving Sammy ice cream.
Right. And that's all it takes. Actually, they have to follow up on every single case. It doesn't matter how ridiculous, they have to follow up. And it's like you're coming here because of, and they didn't even have like the right story. Sometimes, like the story wasn't even correct. You're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I love when the caseworkers show up because like I do a lot of knife reviews. Like I'm currently playing with the new one I got today. Oh, right. And they show up and they're like, do you have any weapons in the house? And I'm thinking to myself, currently on me at the moment or, within arm's reach? What are we talking here? What's the matter?
Do you have to pull them all out and show them?
I hate Child Protective Services with a passion. So this isn't a subject I want to be on because I don't want to get somebody like, oh no, you're wrong. They're good people. They might be good people, but in my world,
my world, they're not either. And Johnny, just so you know, behind my chair downstairs, I've got a Spartan spear. So there's this big pig sticker in the middle of my living room where no one can get a hold of easily. And they're like, is there any weapons in the house? I'm like, do you not see that thing sitting right back there? Like right back there?
Wow.
I would have said like, well, what's your definition of a weapon?
So
I think that's pointy.
That's kind of cool. At least they can close down nonsense cases. That's awesome.
Yeah, anything could be a weapon, like.
Yeah, this is a weapon to my grandmother. I promise you, this was a weapon to my grandmother. Anything.
I believe it.
If you pissed off my grandmother, anything within arm's reach that she could grab and get into a discus-like motion for a throw was a weapon. Anything. Remotes, ashtrays, plates, cups. Did not matter. Hot Wheels. You know how many Hot Wheels I got chucked in my head when I was a kid? That's the difference in the world today, though, man. Sam right now could say, my dad yelled at me kind of mean, and I'm going to get a friggin' case opened on me. My grandmother could have beat us with a stick the size of my damn thigh, and the neighbors would have went, well, what'd you do? Like, what'd you do? Exactly. Obviously, you're getting your ass whipped for a reason. You did something wrong.
Yeah. Just different days. Okay, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's so stressful.
But still,
very stressful.
I've got a question for you. Why were you giggling so hard when Tevin went, did anybody dance naked online? You were the one laughing the hardest. Is there something about your double life we're finally getting into? Do you have like cracksonlyfans.com,
Let me tell you, nobody wants to see any of this.
That was a really quick and honest answer. Well done. He didn't even wait. He said, nobody wants to see this.
I'd pay not to see it.
Yeah, that's usually the case. Hey, no. Put your clothes back on. Put your clothes back on. Here's a 5 for that.
5. I did 20.
Benjamin's here. What's going on, guys?
What's going on? You gotta hit that a little harder, Ken. That guys.
What's going on, guys? Yeah.
He reminds me of that damn movie every time he does that.
Did
you ever see the friggin' musical with Tom Cruise? Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. When he's talking about the new boy band group, the Z Guys.
There's two things I don't usually watch, and two things I don't usually watch is musicals or Tom Cruise movies. So,
Mission Impossible? No.
Why not Tom
Okay,
Cruise?
wait a
Top
minute.
Gun
I'm
was
sorry. I
amazing
heard
movie.
what all of you just said. You're all liars because you're all in relationships and you've all watched something with Tom Cruise in it, but your significant other at some point or another.
Speed?
Yeah, you're right. I was just
Oh,
That's Keanu. Sorry.
I don't watch musicals, period. I think they're retarded.
I watch your show all the time, though.
I watch yours, so we're even.
Oh, so anyway, my mom's a music teacher, so I was kind of forced to watch musicals growing up.
And that explains why Prack is who Prack is.
Right.
West Side Story is the definitive title of Prack's life, right there.
That is right there. That is, it's a gang fight, but
You're jet all the way.
It's a gang fight, but we're gonna sing about the gang fight. That's exactly it. He knows it. See,
Are you involved in a gang, Prack?
I am a gang
Prack,
of one.
Prack. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about outside of the family.
That's right.
Stop it, Devin. That's not a. I
gotta know. Is Prack talk really gang talk?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. He keeps slipping.
That's right. Ooh, you got me. That's the reason why I have a Rosetta Stone. You just don't know it. it's gang talk for you better shut your mouth.
Brother Taft, Sweeney Todd is not a musical. It's an amazing murder story. That one gets a pass.
It's a musical.
It's a murder story.
I'm sorry. When Sweeney's slitting throats, is he not singing?
Yeah.
Because that's realistic, right? No, it's a musical.
Oh, no, he doesn't slit the throat while he's... Well, maybe one.
Yes, he does.
But not all of them.
Not all of them, but he still slits the throat and sings.
Just going cha-cha-cha, you know. I like musicals. I've seen a lot of musicals. Just saying.
You're married.
Dan, last time dessert was in the title, I didn't see any dessert. Where is the table? I got a table. Look, here, listen. There's my table. All right, I got one.
We all have a table. Except
there you go, Dan.
Tevin's sitting on a sofa.
I'm not sitting on a sofa. I'm sitting on my lonely chair.
Oh.
Why is it a lonely chair?
Because I'm all by myself. And I'm all alone.
All by myself. Oh,
sing it,
Tevin. Sing it, Tevin.
I didn't say nothing
anymore.
That's right. He's got musicals. See, we've all have a little bit of musicals going on. We know them.
I got
the song, I'm leaving.
I got my wife watching Disney upstairs.
If I break in the song, everybody's leaving. Okay.
So no, that I was joking mostly. We go see musicals all the time. Our favorite date night, me and my wife, is right across the river in Indiana. There's a Derby Dinner Playhouse. We go see
froze.
I froze.
Everybody.
No, you're frozen, maybe, Chris, not us.
Yeah, Chris, you're in the lag zone, Chris. Chris is in the lag zone.
That's your lag, dude.
Yeah, that's got to be you, dude. Nobody's frozen on my end.
I'm looking at YouTube. You were frozen, bro.
Seriously, like for one moment, Ken, you were frozen, and then like everybody left, and everyone's back. Okay, then.
It's the FBI agents. You know, they're watching.
Sorry if I offended anybody out there who likes musicals.
It's the FBI agents.
It is.
Yeah, Ben. No, everything's fine. Lag zone.
Lag zone. So you know what I want to tell, and I think Joe, I'll let you bring this topic up right now so that we can kind of talk about it, get out there. I thought it was a really good topic, so I will let you go ahead with it. Go ahead, Joe.
All right. So it's just something I was thinking about sitting here the other day, right? It was just, so we've seen our share of drama eruptions, right? Which I get it. Everybody else kind of freaks out about them, but I understand things are going to happen. People are going to disagree. Arguments are going to happen. Hell, brothers fight. It happens. That's the way this thing works, right? But what I've noticed is this. If you're a reviewer, you can almost say just about whatever, and I'm not speaking in generalities here, if you will, but you can say whatever you want about a company owner. Whatever you want. The second that company says one thing in return, and it could be the dumb, they can just say, oh yeah, well, we don't really worry about what he thinks about. We don't think he knows what he's talking about. After you just drag their name through the mud, that company is now wrong. Or even I'll just go reviewer to reviewer. So reviewer A says something, reviewer B fires back, reviewer B is automatically wrong for some reason. it seems like for some reason we have it in our heads that whoever responds is wrong. And while I get it, maybe you should be the bigger man and just not respond. We're all men at the end of the day. Even these company owners, they're just normal human beings. At the end of the day, there's got to be a limit where they're like, okay, enough's enough. You're not going to keep kicking me in the teeth without me saying something about it. I'd like to keep a few teeth left to eat my well-done steaks. So I'm going to go ahead and answer now. So I'm just curious, anybody else seeing that, or am I just like going crazy?
No, it's pretty prevalent. I mean, you've had a lot of owners state we can't say anything because it will impact our business.
Yeah.
But I feel, and this is just me, I feel if I come out and do a review and go, hey, look, I don't care. This bottle of beard oil is the worst on the planet. If you use it, your beard is going to fall out. Your face is going to catch on fire, and, dogs and cats will die. Blood will rain from the skies.
Why are dogs and cats dying?
I expect that owner to come back and go, what the F are you talking about? I'm so tired of, God, how can I put it? Joe, you hit it beautifully. We can say whatever we want, but the owners can't, and it's wrong. Now, I get if the owner fires back and is like, well, you're just ugly. You don't know how to use the products. You don't know how to use this. Yeah, whatever. But I think the owner's got a right to be able to defend themselves,
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying here is I have no issues with a negative review. I think we've all discussed that a million ways from Sunday, right? Negative reviews are going to happen. There's a right way and a wrong way to do them, and there's a way for companies to take them the right and the wrong way. But more what I'm talking about is when we see instances where things go too far, and we all know they've gone too far, right? We can all sit there. You can almost predict when something's about to happen. You're looking at it going, this is going to be a problem. We all know it's going to be a problem. We're just actually waiting for, the boom at that point. And for some reason, if there's a company involved, no matter what was said about them, no matter what was done to them, the second they respond, they're wrong. They're the bad guys. And I don't think it's always as black as white as that. That's just my opinion. But I don't think it's always as clear as, oh, they're a company, they said something, they're wrong, period.
Well, I mean, and you bring up a good point. There was an incident recently. I'm not going to mention the reviewer or the company, but in someone's live feed, the reviewer started going off about the company. The company stated, hey, there's more to the story than you know. And I watched a whole bunch of people in that live feed attack the company because the reviewer said this happened. We don't know the entire story, but I think there's got to be a way for the owners to be able to turn around and go, no, you're in the wrong here. Seriously?
Okay, that's Prac.
I see you guys moving. All right, I saw Prac leaving, and I'm like, do I need to go reboot my router?
It's not you this time, Chris.
I need to clarify things maybe just a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm not specifically talking about bad reviews. That's not what I'm talking about. And we all know that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking when things go beyond those points where things are said. At the end of the day, the guy behind the company, the woman behind the company, whoever it is behind the company, they're just people like anybody else. And they have a limit about what they can and cannot put up with while just sitting there quiet. Hey, Prec's back. They have a limit.
Yeah, but they don't have to stay quiet. They choose to stay quiet.
They do have to stay quiet in this community, though, Johnny. They don't have a choice.
No, they don't. They can say whatever they can say what they want.
And then what happens to them?
I don't know what happens to them.
It's been very clear what's happened to them.
Say this.
No business has been shut down because of a bad review. Or that's whole scenario.
Prac's cutting out.
Prac got
It's the way onto somebody. Way you can. I'm still lagging, aren't I? I'm lagging.
Prac Talk version 2 right now.
It's okay. Happens to all of us.
He's talking again. Yes.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to say this, and this is I get 5 seconds before my internet dies again.
Why are you bringing up the squirrel, Ben?
Respond.
The Ben got what the squirrel got what it deserved, Ben. Okay, there, that's that.
See you in a minute.
That's it. That's it.
Did kill
Squirrel,
it.
the squirrel got what everybody else, what every other squirrel is going to get if they don't leave my garbage cans alone.
The way
That's
you respond to the company responds to something, right?
Yeah, it's all in the way they respond. I know he's saying it's all in the way they respond. I guess if they come out and they respond to the negativity in a positive way or whatever, and they try to try to like smooth everything over, that's like okay. But if the company owner like goes like batshit crazy and starts like attacking the person's beard or whatever, or how they look or how they speak or whatever, and they make it personal, then that makes them look really bad.
That's what I'm saying. Saying. You can respond, but it's how you react to the situation. You can respond in a very dignified way, saying, I disagree with your opinion about this, but, and that should be anybody in the community, and anybody in the community should be held responsible. To Joe's point, a reviewer doesn't have the right to just go in and start just waylaying on a company and saying, hey, this is the worst stuff I've ever tried. I don't think they should be held accountable for saying things like that. And I think as community members, we should keep them accountable.
Oh, wait, Dan's got juice. What did Beard Struggle do, Dan?
So
my computer's working. Sorry, now I can actually see things. What did Beard Struggle do? What did I miss? What did they do? Or is that from back in the scuba days?
No, let's have him talk because I got a follow-up point.
Go ahead, Tevin.
Basically, what I'm just going to say is basically it all boils down to professionalism from not only the reviewer but also the company. I feel like as a reviewer or a former reviewer, I can't exactly say, certain things. There has to be a specific amount of professionalism on my part when you don't come out and fully make false claims, or if you don't like something, like if you want to see somebody not like something and handle it in a professional manner, go to this guy's channel. His comments right there. He basically, was very professional in his review. He had some positives, some negatives, but mostly he didn't recommend the product, and he was very professional about it. That's how we should handle ourselves as reviewers when we are handling with a product or a bad experience that we didn't like. Now, on part of the owner, it's also professional because these are people that are coming to these channels and watching these videos. If you leave a nasty comment and you're not professional in your comment, more than likely it's going to hurt your business. I mean, they're going to see this owner. I mean, there's a lot of things that probably take into it. Like maybe owners take it too personal. Like that is their baby. That is their business. Like I would be offended if somebody insulted my baby, but they take it too personal sometimes. And sometimes those comments that you see of business owners that respond, and probably are rude is because they did it out, in the moment. They're mad. They're in the moment and they send those messages. Sometimes it's best to step back, and it's hard. I can't sit here and say that I'm a business owner, so I can't sit here and talk about, trying to wait and respond. Does a company owner have the right to respond? Yes, but it has to be handled in a professional manner. And sometimes it's best just sometimes not to respond. Because, I mean, I've had companies where I basically said I didn't recommend this one thing. They tried a comment or they left a comment and they would delete it because it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to argue their point with the person that's already made their mind up.
Yeah, but
I saw the comment. Sorry. I saw it before Prac put it up.
There's a company out there, Tevin, that I reviewed, and I tried to be very straightforward in everything. They used one carrier oil because they said it's the best in the world. The top reviewers in the world love this thing. They love the product, blah, 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 blah. The product is just crap. And the owner went berserk on my video. It literally looked like a cut and paste comment that he just pasted multiple things. The funny part is the man who's sitting right down below, not Joe, but the guy in the comment, reviewed that very same company, and he got the same exact result.
And that's not right. I'm not saying it's right. I really think in those kind of situations, it's best for company owners. But like Dan said, you can do whatever you want. Just in those situations, do you really want to try to make an argument in the comments with that person, depending on what that person said?
I'm not saying it's the right way to respond to things. What I'm saying is, on the whole, I think the whole community needs to understand a little bit more when these situations happen that it's not a reflection on the owners per se. Yeah. That's not who they are sometimes. It's like, that's why I was pointing to you when you made that comment. Sometimes they see these things and it's like a direct dagger to their heart because it's their baby, something they built from the ground up. And in that moment, common sense goes right out the window, and it's just, who the hell does this person think they are to go and trash something I built with my own 2 hands? And they respond.
But Joe, as a follow-up, there was a reviewer, very well known. He made a comment about a company about it made my hair fall out. You know, I had all this breakage, I had all this crap, and it led to that company actually pulling the product because of the carrier oils didn't interact well with something and it caused issues. So in that instance, I can understand like a brutal review can cause change. And I know that that company took a hell of a hit.
Thank you, Gary.
For about a month. And they're pulled out of it. They're moving forward. They're doing good now, as far as I know. You know, but it's, God, how can I put it? You've got to be honest, but sometimes you have to be brutal. And I understand it's their baby. They put their heart, their soul, their blood, their tears, everything into this company, and they want it to succeed, you know?
Put Dan's comment up, because Dan has told me this before, honestly. Dan has told me this before. And listen, I'm not saying Dan is wrong at all. All I'm saying is I think we forget that the owners are human beings too. They're not perfect robots. You know what I mean? They're human beings. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to react to things. They're going to get upset. They're going to get mad. But does that change the person they've been all this time because one thing happened? No, it doesn't change them. It just shows you that they're human, really. They're like any one of us. And like Dan just wrote here, he would give me that advice. And if he gave me that advice before I got a chance to respond, it would probably help me. If not, I'd probably go and make a fool out of myself 9 times out of 10. And then I'd have to go to Dan and apologize for acting like an idiot.
Well, and this is where being these kind of lessons, right? Let's take ourselves out of the beard community just for a second, okay? Just in life in general, right? This is where life kind of shapes us. Iron sharpens iron. You go through situations like this, you kind of learn for the next situation, maybe you respond differently. I've been on the receiving end, you guys know, of some stuff in this community recently, and it's all good. It's in the past. We're good, but I did not respond to it whatsoever. I didn't need to. I had zero need to respond to it because people know me. I didn't need to come out and defend myself to anybody.
And it's hard not to respond, so I get why some companies. It's hard. I mean, you want to defend your life's work, but sometimes you just got to take a step back and evaluate whether that comment that person made is true or not, and what you should do with it for your business. If it's true, then you need to do something about it. If it's not, then you know it. Then you move on with the information.
Maybe it's the old saying, different strokes, different folks, all that. Where I grew up, I'm sorry, if you're grown enough to run your mouth, you're grown enough to get knocked out. And that's the way we were raised around here. So if you run your mouth, it's always my first instinct to jump and to say something back. That's just the way I was raised. And I know Johnny's looking at me like, what, Joe? Are you crazy? Like, what's wrong with you, dude? We're both from Jersey. Relax. Yeah, Johnny came through my neck of the woods, and he didn't like my area all that much.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, man. I mean, we're all men here. It's always going to be our first instinct. You're definitely not wrong. I just think more times than not, it doesn't work out right if you don't breathe for a second.
Right. I agree. And there's been times I found myself in situations I didn't need to be in. I've let myself get talked into things that shouldn't have happened and stuff like that. But it's hard. Because, like I said, sometimes you're just sitting there and every day there's something new. So you're like, all right, if I just say something once, it's not that big of a deal. You know, he said a million things. Nope. As soon as you respond, somehow you're wrong at that point. And I think it's because everybody was actually giving you credit for not responding. So that as soon as you do respond, they're all like, oh, see, now he just ruined it. There that goes.
Yeah, but you're also damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know, like you guys are going, well, just take this and keep moving, doing whatever. Go and look at that book review I did on Omarosa's book a little while ago. You want to talk about getting slammed by comments 80 Ways from Sunday. Over a weekend, I was called a racist so many different ways simply for disagreeing with her. it was viewed something like almost 4,000 times. And
I agree with Gary.
What did Gary say?
Yeah, exactly.
maybe that's my secret. Yeah.
I agree with Gary 110% right now.
That's what it is.
I actually had to shut the comments down on that video for about a year just because of how aggressive it got and how negative it got.
Everybody's going to have an opinion.
Mel's cookies.
Yeah.
That means right.
That's true.
Doesn't mean
I
it's
think
wrong.
everybody's entitled to opinion, but you're
What's
also
that old saying?
responsible for what you say. And as adults,
Opinions are
just
like
like what
assholes?
Joe's saying.
There you go, Johnny. I was waiting for somebody.
What did he say?
What do you say?
What's the old saying, Johnny?
Opinions are like assholes.
Everybody's got one, and some of them stink.
They all stink.
Or most of them stink.
I didn't hear that part. I don't remember that part.
But that's the whole thing. It's like subjective smells. All of this is very subjective. So a reviewer saying just trashing something with, there's a million things that could have happened to a product that didn't work for them.
I feel like if you trash a product, that it just looks bad on you, regardless of. I know we're talking about company owners responding, but if I completely trash somebody and not handle it in a professional manner, then people are going to reflect upon me. I think it still works both ways, whether you're a reviewer or a company owner. I mean, that's your name out there, and I mean, you can't just sit there and be unprofessional and just trash a owner, somebody. Just anything in general, and expect to get away with it because you truly don't.
Well, yeah, there's both ends to the spectrum too, right? So I did a review of a company, and I'll put it out there because this company still emails me once a week right now,
really
slamming me and telling me to take my email down, telling me to take my video down. It ain't happening, by the way. So I did a review on a product from a company called Pirate Secret. That's right. Our channel, Pirates. I know. I don't know how it works.
Is that the video where he says the pirate bar thing?
Yeah.
No. We said Nick said the pirate bar thing for Badass Beard Care with their pirate scent. That's where Nick said the pirate thing.
That's why he said that.
Okay.
It was a pirate themed beard oil.
Yes. Okay. So
anyway,
Pirate Secret, they sent us out their oil. It did not work for us. Did not work at all. But we still didn't slam it. Like we were like, listen. Didn't work well for us. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great experience, those kinds of things. And the owner literally came at me with a 8-page long breakdown of why his product was amazing and how it cured foot fungus. And I was like, well, I don't know why I would ever be spraying your beard stuff on my foot, but I was like, it just didn't work for us. I'm sorry, man. I didn't promise you a good review. I just said we would review your product, and we did fairly. We broke it down. We gave exactly what happened. And ever since then, every video I've ever put up gets an automatic thumbs down the second it goes up. And I get an email once a week from him asking me to take the video down.
Oh, goodness gracious. Get over it. Get over it.
Is the email like the same email? Like just over
At this point, it is. And the last one was actually, how you doing this week, Joe? Hope all is well. Take the video down. Have a nice night.
And look, Scott's in the house.
That's harassment. That's
What's
harassment
on,
right there.
Yeah.
You getting that once a week? That's harassment.
That is harassment, honestly.
I think they're funny at this point.
I think
they're funny at this point. I think it's funny.
I would make an entire video and just share each one. Like, this is day 1 letter, day 2 letter, day 3 letter, and just keep on, and just put this company on blast to death.
Every time they email you, just create a video of you sitting reading the email out loud, and that's it.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny at this point. The guy went on a long rant about how if he knew I didn't like cinnamon, he wouldn't have sent it to me. I'm like, even if it was the fact that I didn't like the little bit of cinnamon that's in your product that gives it that cinnamon smell, I would have just said I don't like the scent profile. That's not what this was, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It didn't work well for us, and I didn't test it on my foot, so I can't tell you if it cures foot fungus or not, okay? I really don't know what to tell you here. It just didn't work for me.
Rob. Mr.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it cures foot fungus, I don't want it in my beard.
Yeah.
Is he still in business? Is this company still in business?
Pirate Secret, I believe so.
Well, tea tree. So I'm gonna defend tea tree. If he had tea tree in it, it will cure foot fungus.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking of.
I will give him that. However, me and Joe did something but we did something where we didn't destroy a company, and we knew this guy was bold-faced lying to us.
You got to put the Fines comment up real quick, then you can say whatever you want.
Okay. What did you say?
This is a Zoom meeting from a local prison.
Good to
gotta know
Good to see you too.
I gotta know what Frank did to be in prison.
Again, it's his double life. We've got a serial killer in our midst, and it's not the one you think it is.
It's always the guy giving out the candy bars. You're right. What was it? Who gave out Almond Joys? One of the serial killers.
You gave out candy bars?
He did. One of the serial killers gave out candy bars.
Tevin, do not get in the van, Tevin.
Candy bar.
Get in the van.
Listen, if Prank, I love Prank, but if Prank pulls up in a van and offers me candy, I'm running, okay?
Hey, Tevin.
Just keep running, too. Don't ever stop. Don't stop.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Tevin, I got some Almond Joys.
Joe, you may be wrong, man.
What?
I like Almond Joys.
All right, so his oils are anti-aging, antidepressant, antifungal, anti-infectious, anti-inflammatory, anti-parasitic, anti-osmotic, antitoxic, antiviral,
Hold on.
antibacterial.
Johnny, I reviewed it for how it made my beard feel.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm
just reading the list of benefits this oil has.
You can list benefits all day long. It doesn't mean it actually does those things.
I just think it's hilarious.
Wow.
What's the name of this company again?
Antioxidant, antibacterial.
Pirate's Secret. Pirate's
Antiseptic?
Secret.
I want to write that.
As he says it, the formula they use is an ancient secret passed down through his family from back through the pirate times.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
That's what he said.
what he
It's
said?
on the damn website. Go read it.
I'm just looking at the table here. Of all the properties that this oil has. Like, holy shit. This thing may cure COVID. I'm gonna stop. Well, we figured it out, boys. We did it.
It was a pirate secret all along.
Somebody get Fauci real quick.
I mean, the first thing I think
And bam, and I'm really Santa Claus. There you go, Bam. Well done, sir.
The first thing I see when I go to the website, they advertise with half-naked women with obviously no beards. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, and they're not even real. They look like CGI.
Yeah, that's what they're on.
Oh my God! Did you? Carrie's on fire! Oh my God!
Oh, Carrie Jennings, what did he say?
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Gosh, Carrie.
Oh my God!
Gosh, man.
On that note, by the way, I'll be reviewing the Fine Beard Co. this week. I figured that was a good lead into that segue.
Oh my God.
Hey, the fine's good. The fine is good.
Oh,
Carrie's awesome. Carrie's an amazing dude. Happy to know him. It's been a lot of fun getting to know the products and such.
I enjoyed talking to Carrie when I first came in the community. He was like the second company that I actually reviewed.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? The legend states thieves were able to
I don't know.
whatever.
Uh-huh. Sorry,
Pirate Secret's going to want to know why all of a sudden they got. Wait, no, everybody knock it off. I didn't mean to give them all this press right now.
No,
Stop
but this
going
is
and looking at the
ridiculous.
damn page.
This is ridiculous, man.
None of us
He's
are
going to have all these views. He's going to think he's something special. Somebody's figured out the pirate secret.
Yeah, and no sales, so it's okay.
And no sales. Yeah, exactly.
That looks like a real pirate, doesn't it? Oh my God. I'm so going to buy. Oh yeah, I need to buy.
Oh, Chris is
Now,
going to
my
buy
point
it.
of saying this wasn't to go ahead and drag this company through the dirt right now. It was just,
Well, they're going to
There's
continue to
both ends
harass
to
you,
this.
so they're going to continue to harass you. So you know.
Well,
it's cool. I don't, like I said, I don't view it as harassment. I think it's kind of funny at this point.
I view it as
And,
harassment, man.
You know, I mean, he's kind of lightened his load as he's gone here. Now it's like every other week or so like that. But still, he hasn't forgotten about me yet. He's still very upset about it. Like he said, in his area, he's very popular, which could be very true. I don't know.
I'm popular with amongst my
area
friends.
of Wapak County.
Oh my God, Prack, you probably helped this guy create his business. This information is based on scientific evidence provided by the art, science, and business of aromatherapy.
There you go.
Wow.
Because aroma.
Listen, I'm telling you, his big argument was, I don't know how you could not like this product. It cures foot fungus. And I didn't know what to say to that. I was like,
do you still have that email?
Oh no.
I hope you didn't delete that.
I do. I believe I do.
That's the one to save. That's the one to save.
I believe if I don't, I guarantee you Nick does. And I can sit Nick down without me here and have him tell you this whole story word for word because he was in the chair next to me crying when the first email came through because he was laughing so hard.
Johnny,
he couldn't believe what it actually said.
Keep reading. They're vegan and cruelty free. You can buy them, Johnny.
They're a pirate's secret, and they're no. There must not have been very good pirates if they were.
Oh my God!
Let's all buy it, and let's all just make. No.
This is just.
Yes, he does like pirate bars, Ben. Yes, he does. Apparently, he even knows what they smell like, down to how crappy the pirates smell. I guess he just doesn't take a shower for a while, and there you go.
Maybe he was a pirate in a former life.
Oh, I just can't.
He was definitely an idiot in a former life. I promise you that one.
You're so nice to him.
You gotta love brothers. You just gotta love your brother.
He's my brother. Nobody does say I have to be nice to him. I don't have to like him.
But you know what I love about it is that nobody else can say anything. That's
no.
Well,
Barbara Joe can say whatever he wants because I think it's funny. Besides that.
That's right. So I'm going to say this, that me and Joe did a very good job. And I think you probably did a good job of this one too. I don't remember seeing this. I think I did see this one because I remember us talking about it. The one we both, you're right. We both did the same one. And we were not disrespectful, even though we knew he was bold-faced lying to us about what his products were.
I took advice that I got from another individual,
right?
A bigger individual than me, who told me, if you don't know about the company, don't review the company, just review the product.
Yep.
So that's what I did.
Yep.
Is this the same company didn't know if he had a whipped or poured butter?
Yes, it is.
Same dude.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question after the fourth time.
Yeah.
Hey, Chronic Mike, what's going on, brother?
Hey. Guess what I have in beard today? What do you guys? I absolutely love
Wait a minute.
fall scent.
We didn't do that question. Let's do the most overused question in the beard game. What's in beard tonight, everyone?
Chesapeake throwback, Dos Barmas.
Every time I ask this question, my shit's upstairs. I'm wearing Bearded Coast.
Nice, good one.
Mike came in right for the right time because I'm wearing Salem Smoke. Absolutely
nice.
Yeah, it's
good.
Really
Kevin,
good.
sir, really what's in your red beard?
Holy Grail by Kingsman.
Oh, that's a good one.
I haven't used that one in a while. Ken?
So I'm having American Made Beard Co. They sent me their barbershop. They're testing out an Emu blend. So
very nice. I have this guy, King's Bounty from Defined.
I haven't tried that one yet.
I have only for the last week and some change worn Defined, different scents, rotated, and then every 3 days I take it out and I wear something completely different for the review, basically to kind of compare how my beard feels for that day versus how it's felt the last 3 days and things like that. So I've been rotating between the King's Bounty, 1626, Newfangled, After Party. It's been fun.
So there's a bonus for me not doing reviews no more, and that is me being able to wear whatever I want.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like that.
Freedom.
Yeah. Freedom. But I do miss reviews.
I hear what you're saying, but nothing feels better to me than getting a new product in from a company for a review.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the excitement factor. Am I the only one that waits by the door, waiting for my mail to come?
I used to.
No. In fact, I'm so bad that I'll be like, okay, wait, it says it's on my block. Now I'm outside on my street with a cigarette, pacing back and forth. Like, where the hell is this dude? I know he's old and all, but come on, the block ain't that big. Let's go.
Right. That's That's usually when you're live on Instagram, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
My mailman, former Marine Corps, so he loves screwing with me. He's like, "Yeah, I got your stuff. It's still in the truck. Get back in your house. Go get."
Gary's got Scarecrow Reborn Vitality. Who's got Scarecrow Reborn? Ken does. Ken, how good is it?
Oh, I love it. And I've got a
me.
set that's not open that I'm giving away here pretty soon.
What? Huh? When?
I'll be giving it away pretty soon, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's when he passes me. He's going to give that away. Got it.
I'm not going to pass you, man. You're closer than I am.
Joe,
I'm going to tell you this. Everybody's passed me. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay.
Shoot right by me.
He's got the Cookie Queen.
He's going to just shoot right. Ken, all I ask is that when you fly by, right, just throw like a lifeline out and drag me some of the ways up with you. Just a little bit. Not the whole way. Just give me like a little nudge. Like, you know.
Hey, look, man. Look, you are one of the guys, and every single one of you guys in here, but you're one of the guys in the community that, dude, will always be there, man. Don't worry about that. You or me, either one, go ahead.
That's what I like about the community is that, especially about the reviewers, that we all are good friends for the most part. I don't know too many, at least the group of guys that I hang out with. You know, Ken, these guys right here, extended to Dan and a few others.
And Beard, right? Meow.
You know, just one great dudes.
Hey, Andy, is your mic volume up, man?
Is it dead?
You got your gain turned up?
Oh, it's dying. You sound bad. Do I sound better?
No,
you don't sound any better, but you're clear now, at least.
Don't take that crap, Andy. Fight back, man.
Yeah, you can say what you want, Andy.
That was a Hulk moment.
Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Don't fight back.
Please make
Man, Joe, what kind of move is that, Andy? Do you just like scare predators away?
I believe that's what the last thing that the squirrel was doing.
Hey, Kerry, thank you. He gave us a thumbs down to help with the algorithm. Nice,
There you
man.
go. Right
Nice.
on. There you go.
Actually, I don't know how to take this, but I've gained more subscribers this week while not putting out videos than I did the last 2 weeks.
Oh my god, yeah, me too.
Putting out content.
Me too.
So I'm like,
yeah.
Should I stop making videos? Like,
Thank you for not doing it. That's what they're saying.
is that what I should do? Like, is this like them going, oh, look, he stopped putting the trash out. Cool. Now we'll subscribe. Now keep doing it, Joe. This content right here. Keep it up, buddy. I don't know, man. I've gained more subscribers this week, though. I've gained like 8 this week doing nothing.
I noticed that after I did my gaming streams, the Among Us game, I shot up. I think it was like 7 subs, like just like that.
Oh, Kevin, thank you. If that's true, bro, thank you very much. You said he sent the subscribers with the package. That package was awesome, by the way. Did you guys see my unboxing for that one? Stupid good.
I missed that one.
No, Carrie sent me 3 oils, 3 butters, the co-wash, the soap. Awesome package.
I need to place another defined order. There's so many scents that he's came out with that I haven't picked up yet.
And the crazy part is he sent me 3 different scent profiles. And when I get a package like that from a company, I'm like, all right, if I like 1 out of the 3, I'll be happy, right? Scent profiles. Yeah, I like all 3 so far.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, that doesn't happen all that often. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So while we're on the topic of companies and reviews and stuff, we talked about what's in beard. I kind of want to give a little shout out to American Made Beard Co.
Cool.
So
Tell us about them.
Yeah. So part of that same conversation, right? I did a review for American Made. What's it been? Maybe 2 months now, a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
And in that review, there was an issue.
Remember the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, there was an issue with their oil. I wore it for 2 days because it was just sticky, my beard. And, you know, we talk about how we handle that review. I think I was pretty respectful in it. American Made, the way that they handled that, they brought their website down. They took everything down. They reformulated everything. He was offline for like a month. And he has sent me a couple of things since then, and he has created some pretty good stuff. So much better. So Ken, correct me if I'm wrong here, but wasn't the background to this a little bit that he couldn't get certain things he was using originally because of issues with COVID and stuff? So he was using like different things or something like that, and he thought it would still work, but you kind of told him like, hey man, it's not really working for me. Yeah, that was part of it. It was the vitamin E oil. So
Okay.
At the end of the day, I don't know if there was more vitamin E than what he thought that it was going in or what, because it was just, it was really sticky and, so yeah, but he really, really, really cleaned it up. It's his oil.
I think that's a great example of a reviewer doing an honest review, saying what happened with him with the product, and the company actually taking that as actual information and feedback to then improve their product. I thought that was a great example, and when I saw it, when Ken told me about it, I was like, that's friggin' awesome that this is actually the way this is happening. And it wasn't like the owner just went, oh man, he said my product isn't good, I'm just closing up shop. No, the owner went, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to talk to Ken. And then he even sent Ken the new stuff, like, here, tell me what you think now.
Yeah, he sent me about 4 bottles since then. And this, I'm not saying this to like talk myself up. I'm saying this to talk Jacob up, because I mean, when I did my review, right, I could have done my review differently. I was very respectful, because I'm going to be. I could have done my review differently and said, oh, this sucks. This is the worst thing that I've ever felt. And this is horrible. And this guy's terrible. I could have done all that, but there's no point in that, And so, yeah, it was just a great story. So that's why I bring it up, because it's an example of how this can work.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. I thought it was a very, very good example of how this could work, because to me, reviewers aren't just tools for
advertisement.
No, not just advertisement, Johnny. We're not just tools for consumers, if you will, to go and find out if the product is worth purchasing or not, or whatever it might be. Or also, we can be tools for these companies, where if we say, hey, this one didn't work well for us, they can contact us and go, hey, well, what didn't work? What happened? Talk to me. How can I fix this so people like you get the same experience that people who already like my stuff are getting?
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to film an update for his company. So
that's all we have to do, Gary, to get product from you, is tell you suck. Not a problem. Wait till my next review, Gary.
That Chesapeake stuff? Holy shit! I'm kidding. God, Chesapeake.
I agree with Rob's comment. I kind of like it.
It has been nice.
Yeah,
it has. Nobody fighting with each other. No squabbles. No. Did you hear what?
Wait till Sunday.
Yeah, Johnny. There you go.
Hey, wait till Sunday. Wait till, whatever. I'm not. Nope.
For the record, I'm not watching. I'm refusing to watch.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not commenting.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, can we talk about your messaging escapades? Can we do that?
You talking about how bad my products suck?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Apparently I make beard products, and apparently they're horrible, and they're going to get trashed all over social media.
So, background here.
I'll start the social media trend.
There's a new
this guy who's widely sponsored by big companies.
There you go.
AutoZone.
Yeah, like Viking Revolution and such. Widely sponsored, has been reaching out to companies, and one of the companies who decided to mass email or mass message was Bluegrass, and he asked Ken if he would please send him his product.
So here, I'll tell the story, right? So I knew this guy had reached out to another company owner, and if that owner wants to say, that's cool. I knew that he had reached out to another company owner, and obviously, for the record, you guys all know I'm not a company owner. So he sent me a message, and I recognized the name immediately, right? And so I we were in a group chat, right? And Rob, straight bearded, said, "Hey, just tell him to message me." So that's all I said back to the guy was, "Hey, reach out to straight bearded." Apparently, straight bearded Rob, his the link on his bio is to a video about not begging for products. I didn't know that. So,
you didn't know that?
I didn't know that was the link in his bio. No, I knew he did a video like that, but I didn't know that was in his bio. Yeah, it's hilarious. So the guy responded back, and he said, "Yeah, I've got more followers than you on Instagram, and I'm going to trash your crappy company. Nobody cares about your products." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks."
You're like, I don't make products,
right?
Hey, yeah. Ken, you got the blessing of the owner to go ahead and reveal his name.
Oh, it was Gary. Yeah, the guy sent a message to Gary asking for free stuff.
It's just like if you're gonna mass message people, but you don't even check to see if they make product. Like they're just literally, what's he doing? Is he just going down, going, all right, beard in the search thing? Okay, you, send.
Exactly what he's doing.
The only thing that I can figure is that in my bio, I've got my website, bluegrassbearded.com. So maybe he just assumed that was a company website.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I don't know.
You still would click on the website, wouldn't you, to see if there was actual product on said website?
Yeah, because you're going to choose one if you're going to want some free stuff. You're going to ask, like, oh, can I have this? Or whatever. Like,
he's just mass, you know?
What, Chris?
He's just mass mailing people. He's throwing out 1,000 emails, and if he gets 100 bites,
these are DMs.
Product.
Yeah,
he's sending DMs.
I loved his message to Gary. I mean, he told Gary that he was going to really help his company take off.
Yeah, because
Carrie wants to know who was this. I think Carrie might have gotten one too. Carrie's like, "Who was this?"
You probably, Carrie. I'm guessing you got it, man.
He said, "Do you know who I'm sponsored by?"
Yeah,
no.
Do you know who I'm sponsored by?
I went to check. There was nothing in his bio. He had no links in there to any company sponsoring him.
Hey, I thought the timing was perfect though, given that one of the companies in his stream and his post was Beard Guys, and somebody put out a Beard Guys video this morning.
Yeah,
Beard Guys.
Guys.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? I feel Dan's pain when I saw that today. I was like, oh my goodness. That butter, when he's like just describing the butter, I'm just like, I just was going, oh my gosh. I couldn't go that far. I couldn't go that far.
I had such a horrible moment a week ago because my best friend was sitting next to me at the nights, right? And he's like, hey man, I've been watching your channel a lot lately, man. I really like it, and I wanted to get some beard stuff, And I was like, I'm a manager at Walgreens, so I grabbed this Beard Guy stuff, and I was like, you have not been watching my channel for 1 second, you liar. Because if you have, you wouldn't have bought anything off of that shelf, sir. I was like, you definitely wouldn't have bought Beard Guys. That wouldn't have happened if you were watching me.
Yeah, I love the fact on the Beard Guys beard oil on the box and on the bottle, it says caution, flammable.
Oh, no.
Does it really?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
No.
Isn't that enough to not pick that up?
So if you put it in your beard fresh and you start smoking a cigarette, Joe starts smoking, his freaking beard's going to go on fire.
Why do you think I've never even tried testing out said product? I'm scared.
I didn't know it said that.
Word.
When
Flammable.
I put a bunch of that beard oil inside a little tinfoil, like bunny, whatever, and I'm like, with a lighter, just going, fire, come on, catch.
Look, and for the record, for this dude, I mean, I'm not like, it's over. I don't carry grudges and crap. I thought it was funny. I laughed at it.
We all
got a really good laugh at it. Actually, it was great. It was
that was great.
Some of you guys are ready to kick indoors. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm ready to kick in. People like that need a good ass whooping. That's just my opinion, though.
Who are you talking about?
The dude, whatever his name was.
I wasn't. Who?
The
I don't think I was ready to. It wasn't me. I wasn't ready to do
somebody. One of you guys in the chat, you said you had a whole plan out. Joe, I thought it was you. Maybe not.
No, it was me.
I
had the plan out.
Sorry.
It wasn't me. See?
Oh, that's
fine. I got enough.
It's the quiet.
I got enough coming at me. I don't need you to put stuff on me I didn't do. All right, Kevin. I just want to say, when I saw the plan, though, I was proud. I was very proud, Tevin.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, you got Johnny Grooms lurch staring this guy down right into his soul. I mean, I'd be scared if Johnny gave me that look of death. And then you got a couple people
to his soul.
And then I'm in the background just hooping you guys on because I'm a little guy. Nobody's going to take me serious. I'm like Kevin Hart. I'm just like, yeah.
Get him.
Oh my God. Can you see it, Kevin? Ooh, Johnny looking at him all mean. Look at
that. He's going to fight you.
Hey, but I tell you what, one thing I did learn last night is that you guys aren't playing around. If you're family, you're family. You guys were going to go kill somebody for me.
Absolutely. Right. Listen, first of all, if you're family, you're family.
He's doing the Italian mafia thing. He's waving the
and that's that. If you're family, we don't worry about the repercussions of things. We just handle situations and take care of things. And that's that. That's why I told Johnny I'm always a phone call away. Not like it's complicated. Just let me know, and problems can be solved. Just saying.
Ken, don't worry. This guy took a trip. He ain't no problem no more.
He took a trip.
So it is 7:05, and I have 2 beard oils from my very excellent friend Tyson, Copper Johns, to give away.
Awesome.
I have 2 oils, so we're gonna do one right now, and then one at the end, of course.
Oils
surprise
of,
people.
choice.
So I am going to say this. I want to do my questions.
Johnny Room's won the trivia. No.
Denial.
Amazon.
So there was somebody on my live stream. So somebody last night was on my live stream. His name was Tyson. He was on our live stream. And we talked about a fishing trip that he just took. And he was disappointed with day one. What did he catch on day one that disappointed him?
Syphilis.
Can you put Gary's comment up there? Wrong movie, Gary, but that's a great comment.
That's from the
It
town.
wasn't from Four Brothers. It was from The Town with Ben Affleck. That's the comment that me and my best friend have always said. That's all that needs to be said. I need you to come with me. We will be hurting some people, and we may get hurt. You can never ask me about it, and I can never explain to you why this happened. And his friend looks at him and says, "We taking your car or mine?" Yeah, your car or mine. That's exactly the way things work with
I just love it
certain folks around here.
Guys and his buddies like, "What'd you do to him? What'd you do?
Yeah.
What'd you do?"
So somebody got it. Mr. What is that? Yinger?
Wise Finger 3.
White Finger 3. He got it. It was a small trout. Absolutely.
I bet he likes music.
He was very disappointed. Went all the way to Alaska to go catch salmon. He caught a small trout.
Wait, who got it?
Y Stinger 3.
Y Stinger 3. So contact Copper Johns on Instagram. He's on Instagram, and he's actually he might even be still in here. The other thing that I wanted people to note is that my good friend Ken is also offering a discount for those who were not able to win tonight. We're also able to offer a awesome discount of 15%, and it's Bluegrass 15 capital B, and it's kind of scrolling through. So this chat give Tyson give Tyson a chance. He's awesome.
Don't show preferential treatment to Ken. I see how you are.
Yeah.
No. There's someone
do you
else.
Do you have a code with him too?
Yes.
I had no idea. I just know Ken does.
But no. We'll focus on Ken, the new guy. It's all right.
Well, and for the record, because I always like to be transparent, that is an affiliate code. So,
yeah,
just so you guys know.
Yeah, it shows him some love, and he's my guest. So, or our guest. Sorry, our guest. Never my guest.
Love you too, Gary. I'm gonna remember. I want to place an order. Just saying.
Oh, Gary, thank you. I appreciate the vote.
You're the man, Gary.
The feeling is mutual, by the way, brother. I got you.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did Gary say? I can't see comments. What did he say?
There we go. I put it up for you there, Tevin.
There are a few folks in the community that will go to Jeff for Dan and his family. Definitely want Joe and Ken. All right. I see how it is.
There you go. There you go.
I don't want anybody do anything for me. I don't like
handle his own. He's handling his own business. He's
all right, you guys.
Listen, Johnny, if you want something done or not, I still expect on Sam's first date for you to be sitting on the front porch.
I think
when a guy shows up, I want him staring at the groom's face of death.
We're all going to be sitting on the front porch for Sammy's first date.
That's right. Absolutely.
Who are all these people? They're all of Sam's uncles. That's right. Every one of them is Sam's uncles.
I don't think me and Prack would be intimidating. We'll just let Johnny and Chris in the front row. Me and Prack are just like
my praying mantis.
Oh my God.
Pratt.
Hey, Pratt.
You are the utter dad of the community.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right. So everybody else can be on the front porch when the kid shows up. Pratt can be in the kitchen getting us something to drink or something like that. We can just.
I just stand around.
I got waters. I got waters.
Do you want a water? Do you want a water?
Hey, Pratt, you got to put Ben's comment up on screen really quick.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Not the Copper John's comment, the other one about the Christmas tree.
Okay, hang on.
And then you got to find Gary's comment. That's just beautiful.
I gotta do this for I gotta do this for Ben. So here we go, guys.
I just saw Gary's comment.
Oh.
Ain't it great, Joe? Ain't it great?
Oh my God.
Hold on, Ken. Did you just activate those lights from your phone?
Kevin, read the Kevin, read.
I did.
Look at Kevin. Oh, that's cute.
No.
Oh, Whoa.
Yeah, there's one more where Gary goes, if anybody hurts you, that's child abuse.
Oh, that's not it. That wasn't the one I was talking about. I thought he put the right one. I was still laughing at the one I was looking at over here.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child abuse. You'll see it.
Give him a second. Give him a second. We know how hard it is for Pratt to read these things.
There you go.
Even anyone who hurts you had child abuse. I got you.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Said Pratt has a dual life that he's not telling us.
Oh yeah.
Pratt could be Breaking Bad for all you know. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, listen, for all I know, Pratt gets off the screen at the end of the night and he's like, friggin' moron, still believe I'm that guy. All right, who's got my stuff? Somebody go get my drink and turn off that damn Serenity music and put on my hip hop, please. Knock it off. What's wrong with you guys?
Gary just roasted me twice. I don't even have a comeback for
that. No, what you forget. Kevin's love story. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's so awesome.
Oh my God.
He's like, this is why I quit doing videos.
Romeo and Juliet.
And yes, you can't everybody's
1, 2, 3. Gary got a standing 8 on that knockout.
There's nothing you can respond back to that. I don't know Gary enough to sit there and roast him.
He doesn't know you all that well, but he's doing a pretty good job right now.
Damn.
All right. Turn that up.
Okay.
How long did that burn?
There's a lot of good comments tonight. There's too many.
Tevin can jump off your step stool now and walk away.
Holy crap. Eddie left.
What did he say about step stool?
Said Tevin can jump off your step stool now and walk away.
That's right.
Oh, Gary.
I'm confusing to Rob, so I am confusing to Rob. I will say that I do have 6 kids. I was a little crazy there for a bit in my life. I do a lot of meditation now.
I'm gonna go get my gnome friends, and we're gonna go find Gary and kick his ass.
Hey, I have one.
Wait, what?
Here he is.
He's got gnomes. Of course, you have a gnome sitting within arm's reach.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
Why does he have a gnome?
Gary's got that gnome that goes like this, you know.
Yeah, he's got the
yeah.
Oh my God.
A lot of good
Kevin made the video slamming himself against the fridge. Reminded me of throwing Buzz Lightyear at my fridge.
I couldn't even wear these anymore because I'm crying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh crap! Even the teach just burned Tevin. Oh wow!
I wonder why Tevin had a Keebler cookies all the time. Stop.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Tevin.
Y'all got some payback coming your way. Dan, you got some payback. Gary, you
He's
definitely
gonna come
got
up
some
and bite your
payback.
ankles. You better watch out.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I got him.
All right, listen, guys.
Dan, you got nobody. Quit.
This is like hilarious, but at some point, it's like a fighter who can't defend himself. He got to stop. Like,
I don't know what to say back. Okay, I'm just one little gnome. I don't know what the hell to do.
it needs to be said that Tevin is the man. He absolutely is. Tevin, please tell everyone here how excited I was that you were here tonight. I was thrilled to see Tevin.
Oh,
I
I'll
don't know.
tell the
How
story.
excited were you?
I'll tell the story. I'd be happy to tell the story.
All right,
All right, tell me the story.
I was here. Joe didn't say anything to me, and then Tevin comes in. He's like, Tevin.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm happy to be here. I'm about to hop off because I got to get up in the morning early.
What's early?
What's early? Like 4 o'clock.
I heard
Okay,
about
no. Well,
that.
some
Were
people
you-
say early, and they're like, "Oh, I got to be up by 10 o'clock." That's not early. That's not early at
I
all.
wish
Right?
Hey, 10 o'clock is still the morning, all right?
Yeah,
10 o'clock is still the morning.
Again. Holy
And now we know what time Johnny gets.
All right, what did Gary say? What did my other stepdad say? I gotta know.
can't hate on Tevin. Must be nice being able to shop at
I'm looking.
Palace.
Oh my God!
All right. I'm about to go find some jokes, and I'm just gonna write them down. So next time I'm on, I'm just gonna flip my book.
What did he say? Number 27. Number 27. Where are you? Got it. Here we go.
You know,
Come back.
Gary, sometimes I confuse you and Chris because you both kind of look alike.
Damn. Ow.
I mean,
He didn't got anything. He's got nothing.
it was nothing. That was nothing. I'm getting roasted, and I need a fire extinguisher to put my blaze out. Please,
The
someone
good thing is
put me
if
out
you
of my
don't love
misery.
people, you wouldn't tease
Who
them.
do you take
right?
with Disneyland with you to stay with you while your kids ride the big kid rides?
Gary.
Oh,
Man.
Oh, I need a wine.
Holy shit.
Hey, Weston, I need your help. I need some jokes to come back with.
Come on, Weston. Come up with your jokes. What was the
Oh,
joke he
man.
said? Oh, he has some good ones.
Hey, give me my glasses.
is it true that when you laugh, you lose like a pound or something, like a half a pound? Because if so, keep going, Gary. I'm good.
Anybody else want to hop off tonight? Anybody else got some more jokes to throw my way? I'll handle them.
Oh,
Get him,
Man, I'm
Brock,
just sitting here
Mantis
taking it
style.
I'm just sitting here taking it at this point. I feel like I'm violated already.
Oh, well, Gary said FYI, it's all love, Tevin.
Yeah, man, I love Gary. I mean, I appreciate the.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have that group chat going so we can communicate a little
I've
bit more.
learned
about Gary.
something. I've learned something about Gary. If Gary's not making fun of you, he doesn't like you.
Well, I feel loved right now. I feel completely loved and sad at the same time.
Gary would have
I'm
fit
gonna
right
go
in.
cry.
He would have
Me
fit
and
in right with
Bud
my
Lightyear
friends.
ass is gonna go cry.
He would have fit right in with me and my friends when we were younger. Because if we weren't making fun of you, then we didn't bother with you at all in life. Basically, was the way we looked at it.
Yeah.
If we made fun of you, we actually took the time out to think of something to say to make fun of you.
Yeah.
We know Tevin's going to be crying in the shower in about 20 minutes on the floor.
I have no friends, and I'm short.
They don't like
and I'm
me.
sure.
I have your friend. Here he is.
Hey, I'm still good looking, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I was about to say something else, but I caught myself.
Damn.
Of course,
Rob.
What did Rob say? I swear to God.
Rob said, "At what point does love?" I'll just there it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
this show took some really interesting turns and twists.
Yeah.
Like,
wouldn't this become a roast contest for me? Why am I the star of the show?
just be happy you're the star. Like,
I don't know if I appreciate being the star at this point because it's just me at this point. Nobody's getting roasted but me.
Don't.
Okay.
I mean, we've all had our moments on this show where we've all been picked on by somebody.
Joe's been picked on a lot.
Yeah, I get picked on like constantly. So,
Yeah.
Want to go after Don Soprano down there? Yeah, no. Yeah, well, Ken, he's just the quiet one. Mrs. Bluegrass will take you out. You've got the praying mantis above you. Well, I'm old. I'm ready to die. I don't care.
Chris is so old he can't even point in the right direction. The praying mantis was that way.
We talked about my crappy beard products. I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. Listen, I'm enjoying tonight. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be picked on for a little bit. I'm glad I can be the center of y'all's, entertainment.
Holy crap, Gary.
Do you know what, though? I'm going to say this, Tevin. You talked a lot more today. You talked a lot more. I enjoyed this. This was fun.
It's been a while since I've been on here, and it's just, I don't know. I miss what I do. It's cool that I'm taking a break, but I truly do miss. I don't feel like I left the community. Most people are just like, just because he makes videos no more, he's not part of the reviewers group or whatever. But I'm here to stay, and that's the beautiful thing about this community is the brotherhood that I've made. I will never regret making videos just because of the friendship I've made since this journey began.
He said Tevin has to get up at 0400 to make it to the audition for Little Rascals.
No. Oh. Which one would you be? Which one would you be, Tevin? If you were to be a little rascal, which one would you be?
I've never seen Little Rascals.
Laugh how hard Joe's laughing.
You've never seen him? Was that before you?
You've never seen the Little Rascals.
Tevin, just don't answer on principle right now, dude.
You don't know the Little Rascals.
I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say. I mean,
Like, it's like that question from like, Tommy Boy. Would you be Alfalfa or Spanky? Like, just don't answer.
Everybody's saying Spanky.
Spanky is the overwhelming vote right now, Tevin, just so you know.
Yep. Now you just have to go watch the movie. So there's a movie, and then there were some shows in probably the 40s. Is it 40s? 50s?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I watch them in black and white on reruns.
They are good. They're good. I used to watch them. So
I can see Tevin.
what?
He actually,
Yeah, we can see Tevin as buckwheat with a little cow lick up in the air. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's where I was going. That's a good one.
Tevin, I just want you to remember that I was very supportive of you being here tonight. I was all like I was not the one who just absolutely roasted you and destroyed you.
Yeah,
I did laugh. I laughed a lot. I can't help that. I'm sorry. It's a natural reaction to things. I can't help it.
There he is trying to beat the rap yet again.
I'm just surprised of all people. I got roasted by Dan C. I expected it from Gary, but Dan, come on, man.
I've gotten beat up by Dan before. And Dan's good at it because he doesn't do it very often. So when it does hit, it's like oh man, Dan just kicked my ass. That hurt.
No. He did that about Prac Talk once.
Gary, 3 kids. That's why.
Why does Chris look like a homeless biker?
All right, guys. I gotta head out. I gotta put the kid to bed. And I gotta get up early in the morning. Seriously, it's been fun.
Yeah, it was a blast, buddy. It's good seeing you.
Tevin, brother, it was great having you, dude. As always, dude. Awesome. Awesome.
I can't wait for next time. I can't wait for the jokes that Gary has for next time.
And brother, you are missed. You are really missed.
Yes, sir. We were happy to have you back tonight, man.
And I'm just gonna say it, dude. You're always gonna be one of us, whether you're reviewing or not. But I know you'll go back to that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There might be a chance for a comeback. I don't know, but thank you guys. I'm still around, and
keep it in your mind that if you don't want to make a full comeback, I'm always looking for a replacement for Nick. So there's always room for you in the Bearded Life world because then I have an excuse to fire Nick.
Yeah, y'all can
Do I gotta audition for Nick? Like, do I gotta come?
Not at all. Hey, say pirate bar.
Pirate bar.
You're in. That's it.
All right, guys. I gotta head out. Good seeing everybody.
See you, brother.
Later.
Joe, Nick's most complex line. It smells like when you open a bag of Pop-Tarts.
You know when you open that fresh bag?
You know
And then Johnny messages me and he's like, I opened a fresh bag of Pop-Tarts and okay, I get what he's talking about. I don't know if it smells good or not, but I get what he's talking about. He's like,
okay, so you guys tell me this story. So I've heard the Sir Popham Tarts and I've heard the Pop-Tarts, but I don't really know what that is.
Okay. So we were doing a review. I can't even remember the company we were reviewing right now. But we were doing a review and I turned and Nick had this certain scent profile. I didn't have it, right? So trying to get Nick more involved in the channel, I said, Nick, tell them about your experience and about the scent profile. And Nick said, it smells like a Pop-Tart. Now, he could have just stopped there, though. That would have been enough, right? No. He said, but not just like a Pop-Tart, right? It's like when you first open the bag and stuff your face in there and smell. That's the smell I get. And I went, who in the holy hell opens the bag and then shoves their face inside of it?
It's just a snippet.
Who does that?
Yeah, but Ken, Joe's missing one important part, that dramatic pause where you can see the thought bubble above Joe's head going, what?
Yes. Literally, you can see it in the video where he says it, and I'm like,
what?
Yeah, he turns his
what
face.
in the absolute hell did you just say?
If you guys can remember the review, you got to tell me so I can go back and watch it.
I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch which one it was because Nick's had a few of those moments in life. Yeah. I tagged them now. Nickisms. They pop up right above his head during the review.
Oh, God, who let him in?
What the crap?
Hey, G, what's going on, G?
What's going on?
You get rid of the ginger and you grab the fat, ugly guy. I like how that. Like,
yeah, I sent Nick a beer product, and inside the package, it was all wrapped in about 2 months worth of Pop-Tart wrappers for my kids. And he had to unwrap it live because it was hidden in there somewhere.
That's awesome.
Is Bam still in here? He'll like this hat. It's an Atlanta Braves hat with a peach.
Where's the squirrel?
That is really cool.
I got Joe. I got to get my squirrel hat.
I love it.
Forgot about
That squirrel was a message. It was
what was the message?
It was a message to the other squirrels to stay out of my garbage cans, or you're gonna join him.
He spoiled the body on the concrete just as a sign.
Yeah, it was like an effect thing. The splat as soon as it hit the.
There's two kinds of people in the world: people who can pick people, and then people who can pick on squirrels. You're a person who can pick on squirrels.
That's it.
Right here.
I love it.
That's awesome.
If only that squirrel would have ran like that, he'd still be alive.
Have cancer. Flannel.
Listen, again, it's not my fault. I threw the squirrel out of the thing. I thought he would have gotten the message just by landing in the water. Threw him out of the garbage can. Squirrel was supposed to take off and run. It didn't. It just laid there. I'm not a vet. End of the squirrel.
Look, I can vouch for Joe on this one because we were on a video chat that morning, and you walked out your backyard. You were in your backyard, I guess, and you walked over to your trash can and you were like, "Oh man, I don't think the squirrel's gonna make it." Like you were sad.
I was not. I was.
You were sad.
I was there.
I was like, my whole family was sitting there looking at me like, "Help the squirrel! Help the squirrel!" And I'm like, what would you like me to friggin' do?
Just tip the can over. And
I did.
Oh, okay, you did. All right. So you did good. All right, don't worry about it.
He already got.
At what point did you stomp on his neck?
When it stopped moving.
to make sure, you know.
You just making sure.
I didn't want to let it suffocate in the bag. I wanted to make sure it was dead.
So the squirrel.
That sounds terrible. I'm just joking. I hope everyone knows I'm joking.
I'm like,
how do you know it was the squirrel swimming in your trash can? It could have been Tevin swimming in there. This kid, I love Tevin. It's not my fault he's little.
Who got the after dark? Prack looking sleepy. Not me.
No after dark here. I got to get up early in the morning and go to work on a Saturday.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Ken?
We're doing system updates.
Oh, fun. Gotta love
Monthly patches, yeah.
Yeah.
I got yard work waiting for me tomorrow, so not me.
You still mowing your grass? I stopped mowing my grass already.
It's no. It's a guy from the Knights. He was diagnosed with cancer. He can't take care of his own lawn and stuff, so he wants me to get it ready for the winter and all that. Get rid of everything. Get his grandkids' toys put away, all that good stuff. So
it's like a $200 job, right?
I don't know. He's a 70-year-old man with cancer. I don't take money from him.
Oh, okay.
That's hard candy in a quarter.
I didn't know he had this. I didn't know he had cancer. All right, sorry.
He started it off with a guy has cancer. Where the hell you at?
I
You're a note to self: when you're on your deathbed, don't ask Johnny for shit. He's gonna want $200. Hey Johnny, I need a glass of water. That's $50.
It's really. Let's go fall cleanup. Fall cleanup's usually $200 from the landscaper.
I know how much it normally is, believe me, but
No, I didn't know
I've known this guy a long time.
All right.
We all forget Johnny leads a secret life. He grew up bougie. He went to private school and all that stuff. You guys forget that. Hey, do you remember that Burger King commercial where the Whopper and the guy had the little hands and he has to eat the big sandwich? It looks like he has big hands. That reminds me of Tevin. I know he's not.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, that commercial comes on. It's like Tevin. He's got to eat the little burger, so he has a big hand.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Guys, I'll be right back. I need something to drink.
Well, don't ask Johnny for it. It's $50.
Oh man.
And don't go down the stairs either.
He's gotta.
Oh shit.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
He needs to tie a rope at the top and then tie it to his belt.
to rappel down, like
Yeah, like a pulley system. Yeah, like,
We hear a loud crash. We know what happened to Joe.
they're steep, but they're not that steep. But yeah.
I can't see the comments, so if people are hating me, I can't see it.
Gary never hates you anyway. Don't worry about it.
So who is going to do the after dark? Because he is right. I am looking awfully sleepy because I was on call last night.
You know you can shut your phone off and we'll still be live here. You know that.
That's right.
We'll bring your channel down. If you wake up with 5 subscribers, it's not my fault.
Oh, that's right. I can keep this going. So yeah, I can just get out.
If you want to increase subscribers, you need to get rid of Chris, the homeless biker, and add Dan. Right in the middle. Huh?
I said, love you too. Hey, guys in the chat, I got a Chesapeake collection for sale all of a sudden. Pennies on the dollar.
see, this is the thing, though. Like, you gotta think. This is the difference between you and I. That's not going to hurt me because I already got full price for it. So you could give it away and it's not going to hurt me at all. You could throw it in the trash. I still got the money. So you got to think of these things. What you need to do is come up with a better way to make me mad. And that would be stop ordering because you order a lot.
Oh, I know.
Don't do that.
Get rid of the current collection, then stop buying.
Hey, you have everything already.
Yeah.
But I like it when people think like this is just not related to you because I know you're just messing because I'm messing with you. But when people get mad at companies and they throw the stuff in the trash, like that's supposed to hurt the company's feelings because they already got the money for it. So
they already got full price. Yeah.
Throw it all. Like you throwing away means what? You're not going to use something you pay for. That's your loss, not mine.
Hey Rob, seeing how you're asking, that's just part of the Chesapeake collection, right?
I've never seen his Chesapeake collection. I always believe he just throws it away anyway.
It's right there. There's the vast majority of the butter.
That's about half of it.
Yeah,
wow. Orders
there's a lot more back there, but that's the oil, and we're not talking about the shower stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't do stuff in the shower with you. So.
Not anymore.
Ken, on the other hand, Ken and I are close. He's closer. I could take a shower with Ken. I can't take one with Chris.
Gary, I like you, bud, but not that much.
Hey, all we gotta do is put camouflage on, and then it's just like in the military. You know what the rain tree is. We've all hung out around the rain tree.
Right, hey, that's true.
So
nuts the butt, and nuts the butt.
Right, in and out, in and out.
No. Make your buddy smile.
In boot camp, we had one guy who's always the first in and the last out, and we were always kind of concerned with that. He may or may not have got a sock party, and I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So the sock parties are a real thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, it was just. Have you seen Full Metal Jacket?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not far from. That's pretty damn accurate when it comes to the Marine Corps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Except for now. So there's this group called Mothers of Marines. They ruined it all. Like drill instructors can't even touch you.
Oh wow.
You saw what happened with the Army basic, right? Where they're doing away with the shark attacks on day one.
Yeah.
They want you to feel more inclusive and part of the military and part of a team. And, we need to bring people together. I'm like, fuck you. It's basic training. You're supposed to weed them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ugh.
I don't know what a shark attack is.
That's when the drill sergeants get berserk on you, like 5-on-1 right off the bat. You're like when you're getting off the bus and they're like, move, get out of my face, get out, get out.
Oh, that was a daily thing in the Marine Corps. Like we didn't have a nickname for it. That was just called boot camp.
Oh man.
That was just daily.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They get their phones in basic now.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, we didn't really have cell phones back then. Anyways, we didn't have. Now it's like everything. People are like, "Oh, look at this picture my son sent me from boot camp." I'm like, "Why is your son sending you pictures from boot camp?"
Yeah,
see a summer camp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When are they jumping on the giant balloon in the water? Like, what are they? The trampoline balloon. Are they doing s'mores on Thursday? Like, what the hell?
We're not talking about the Air Force, but still.
Ooh, yeah. You know what's funny? So when I got injured in the Marine Corps, I was in the Navy Hospital of Balboa in San Diego. If anybody's familiar with that.
Yep.
Dude, they had the nicest mess hall ever, cafeteria ever. You know what I mean? For you civilians. In the Air Force, like it was crazy. Like Camp Pendleton food was garbage. Well, it was garbage anyway. But Balboa and the hospital, dude, was legit.
Dude, try eating in an Air Force DFAC.
What did you call me?
I've been to one.
Exactly, where they bust your trays for you, and you're like,
oh my gosh, man! I was at when I was in Germany, there was one time where I was at a chow hall in Ramstein Air Base. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was incredible.
Code wants to know, did I just hear a go Air Force?
That's right. That's right. I hear it.
Hey, the Air Force.
So I worked at the
time. They went and carried me overseas.
Yeah, I worked at the NCO club at. So I used to work at the NCO club, and I loved it. I absolutely loved the NCO club. They know how to, like, every Saturday they'd bus in women, and there would be a party every Saturday, every Saturday or Friday night. I worked at the NCO club those 2 nights, and then afterwards we'd just hang out and drink till 2 or 3 in the morning, and they'd have, it was like 5 different bars there at the NCO club on Hayford. It was crazy.
Did I just hear Prack admit to human trafficking?
Yeah. So
pretty much.
They bust in women. They did. They bust in women from Birmingham to go and mingle with the GIs.
Women from Alabama, so their cousins came. Is basically what you're saying. In Camp Pendleton, we didn't have an NCO club. It was called Tijuana.
Yeah, true. True. TJ is one of those places that you just, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Prack, it's okay that you were in the donkey show. It's all right, buddy.
Yeah, Alabama. We got a bus full of girls. Why do they all look the same? And they're all missing the same amount of teeth.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about none of that. I'm still with my Army girl.
There you go.
Truth.
Yeah, man.
Truth.
Yeah, Ken's the only person who marries somebody stronger than he is.
Oh, she's tough, man.
Yeah.
She's tough.
Not only does she bake cookies, she kicks ass. You know what I mean? Like, she was an MP.
She was military police, and she still has the handcuffs. We talked about
Literally
this.
I still have nightmares about that, but still.
I mean, the only downfall is he gets frisked every night. You mean to make sure he's not hiding anything?
Or other reasons.
Or I guess it can go the other way too.
Yeah.
We covered this on my show, Gary, where Ken turns around and goes, "How do I get out of this speeding ticket, officer? I'm willing to do anything."
So this is no joke. This is no joke.
Great. I'm not sleeping now.
When I was in the police academy, there was some of the exercise we did. So they brought in this there's this female who always volunteered to be a role player, and they were always given like fake little guns and stuff to hide. She liked to hide things in places that you probably shouldn't be putting things in, places where I didn't really want to touch. So when you pat them down or frisk them to like find the stuff, do the search. With this one specific role player, I always missed something. It was the smallest thing because she always had it in places I just wasn't going to go. And it would cause you to fail that scenario. Well, at one point, they were like, you can't fail that scenario anymore. So they said, go home, get some peanut M&Ms, have your wife hide a few M&Ms on her and search until you can find M&M. I'm like, look, I got no problem finding anything on my wife. I sure shit ain't trying to look for no M&M on this nasty girl that you have. Like, it's a scenario. Like, it's not like
I'll just die. I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. When it comes to like training, I can never take it serious. Like, you know what? She has a gun in her crotch. I don't need to touch it to find out. In real life, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But it's training. I'm not gonna let this girl did it because she got excited by it, and I wasn't about to partake in any of that.
Hey, Prack, welcome back to your channel.
I know. I think he entered my house. I need to get a new router.
What's that picture behind you? Is that an octopus?
The one behind me?
Yeah.
Not me. I mean, everybody knows my picture.
It's a Buddha.
Oh. I always thought it was a coral reef.
I don't see it.
If I back up, it's like it's actually a room divider that Christy got for some reason, and I said, "Hey, that's a good backdrop. I'm Buddhist," and it kind of matches.
It looks like she got it to stick you behind it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's the story for you. So one time I went to Seattle for a week for training. It was police training to learn about investigating gypsies. The travelers.
Yes.
So I was in Seattle for this training, and I'm like, well, I should bring all the guys at the PD. We only had a police department of like 13 at that point. It was still fairly small. I should bring them something. So where I was in Chinatown, and I found these wooden and jade little Buddhas. I bought like a whole box of these little Buddhas, and I brought them back and put a little Buddha in everybody's mailbox at work. Dude, that pissed so many people off that I put Buddhas in their box because they thought I was like pushing some kind of religion on them. But I just thought it was a cool ass little thing to have because it was from Chinatown, Seattle. It was like a little Buddha. It was pretty cool.
Right, yeah.
They're all mad at me. I'm like, he's a little fat guy with a smile. How do you get a happy fat guy? Dude, I had so many Buddhas put back into my mailbox. It was ridiculous. It was like a frat party of fat guys in my mailbox.
Oh, it was the fat Buddha. Yeah, Buddha. Yeah. He's the Chinese Buddha. Yeah.
Buddha was red.
You know what? I get so much. I get a lot. This is the first time I was telling somebody I've ever been in the minority because of my religious decisions, and it's a different experience when you're talking to people. Very different experience.
Have you been to the Buddhist? What is it? Not the mon. Is it a monastery? Not a monastery. The place in the West Valley. The
temple.
No, it's near like Buckeye, north of Buckeye. You know
I've heard about it. I have heard about it.
Your wife is amazing.
They had a shooting many years ago.
Yes, that's what I was just about ready to mention. Yeah, so there was somebody went a little crazy.
Ken's wife is fantastic. Do you see the comment Ken's wife just left?
I can't see.
How many wives put those kind of comments out there? Like,
I mean,
and then you see her profile pic, and she's just all like,
yeah.
Mel knows. There's times when you're doing a search of someone's purse, looking for stuff. There's just things. I mean, when you're doing it for practice, there's just things you don't want to do. But yes, practice how you play how you practice.
Yeah.
But come on, 99.9% of people aren't putting things in their hoo-ha. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not happening. But yes, anyways, I've been to that temple. It's actually pretty nice.
It is very nice. Peaceful. It's not my tradition. My the temple that I go to actually is off of like if people who know Phoenix, it's off of in the central area. So actually Sunny Slope, like right there, right at Sunny Slope. Yeah,
I know where that's in. But the one in the West Valley,
it was actually an old
mountains in the middle
morgue,
of nowhere,
or not morgue, but a funeral home.
Oh.
So it's kind of, they've changed it, and it looks nicer. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think that there was once
the one
a bunch
that had
of,
the shooting though is much.
It was a funeral home at one time. It's huge, yeah. And then we just put it actually up north of, just in Williams, Arizona. There's a huge temple now there. It's nice. It's beautiful there. Yeah. We just opened that up last year.
Yeah. Chris,
but very cool.
As far as temples go, Arizona has 3 or 4 very large Mormon temples.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
Like, they just built that new one in Gilbert or Chandler or wherever it was.
Yep.
Man, that one's huge.
Off of Higley.
One in Mesa is pretty nice. We go Christmas time. We go for a few years. We go every year to see the Christmas lights, and you can go in parts of it, and they have hot chocolate and all that stuff. We'd go there. We're not LDS or anything, but it's just pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I want to go to Grandma's. They're making.
No, yeah, it is really cool. And
Is that
actually,
Mrs.
that's just
Chris?
it's just down the street from us. So
Is that a sighting of Mrs. Tactical Ball Necklace? Hello. Oh, did you know that's Chris's name? Tactical Ball Necklace, the TCT BNL. That's how I remember that.
I'm not
Tactical
going.
Ball Necklace. You got in trouble?
I'm always in trouble.
This is true. I can verify that. Every time I talk to him, he's in trouble for something.
Yeah, he's going to go to my mother's.
Yeah, gotta go to the mother-in-law.
And they're going to do a birthday cake for our daughter tomorrow.
See, you tell them. Just smack them. I mean, we all would have good.
Twice.
Shut up, Gary.
Chris,
Don't give her any ammunition.
Chris, is she gone? Is she gone?
No, not yet.
No.
Just give me a wink,
You can tell when she's gone when that little light in the backdrop over there goes off.
Oh, I can't, dude.
I see it.
I can barely see anything.
Well, I can't change in our room.
You
I
could.
mean, you could, but I wouldn't.
Okay, like Prack's gonna see it anyway. Johnny's already happy. Gary's not seeing anything on the screen. Joe will miss it, and Ken's married, so I'm not worried.
Dude, are those DVDs?
Yes.
I didn't know they still existed.
Well, they do in Chris's house because he's 110 anyway, so that's like new technology for him.
You know what I want to do? So
Don't
bad?
lie,
I
it's a
wanna take all those
VHS.
DVDs and put them on a hard drive.
8-track player alone, Don Soprano.
I had an 8-track player in my pickup truck.
Whatever, I don't care.
You're getting old.
He's not getting old. He is old. What do you
He's not getting old. He got past getting old about 50 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, you did marry a homeless biker. Come on. It's all right. My wife married a fat smart ass.
Gary, your old ass still has an 8-track.
Oh, I had one in my pickup in high school. I had an 8-track.
Devin, yeah, Chris is pretty old.
That's how Tevin gets you. Yep, you're pretty old.
Yep.
I mean, if we're being fair to Devin, we're all pretty old.
DVD, dinosaur video disc.
What's funny? We could talk about all these things we did when we were young, and Devin still wasn't alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Devin, what year were you born? I think what is he?
2004.
20?
He can't be over 21. He can't be over 21.
He was either 2000 or 2001. Is my guess.
Yeah, I think I joined the Army before he was born.
Yeah, I think I was already medically discharged before he was born.
I was born in 2000.
Born in 2000.
I joined the Army in 99.
Yeah, I was in 98.
Oh, code.
Chris was in the Army in 1946.
He was at World War II.
1846.
That cavalry unit actually had horses. What's your point?
He started the cavalry in the Army.
Just because I rode with Teddy Roosevelt up, San Juan Hill, leave me alone.
You did.
I was going to ask you, what was it like? What was it like watching George Washington cross the Potomac?
Pretty cool.
He had
Hey,
fun.
there's a place in my old town. There's a rock. There's a rock with a plaque on it that says George Washington stood here. Can you confirm that for me? Like, can you go?
He stole $20. Founding father, my fucking ass. He owes me money.
Yeah. Well, you did a piss poor job at protecting Abraham Lincoln at Ford Theater, you douche.
Hey, I'm fine.
That was a great time to go to the bathroom, Chris.
Yeah, good job, Chris.
Couldn't hold it for 5 minutes.
No, you know that story, right? You know how John Wilkes Booth got in the back door? The Pinkerton guard was drunk. And he actually left to go take a piss, and that's how he got in.
One of the farms over here that we went a couple Novembers ago when we go or Octobers ago, a couple of years ago, we went and picked pumpkins and stuff. That was actually the farmhouse where John Wilkes Booth was hiding when they were looking for him after that. Like he was on the run.
Nice.
He was hiding underneath the porch or something. That's pretty cool. A lot of history out here. You can see that kind of stuff.
Here, Devin. I see how it is. The stud leaves,
there was a
and you bring in the ugly fat dude who looks like Chong from Cheech and Chong.
You know what's funny? It took Tevin 45 minutes to think of that too.
Yes, it is. I was just about to say that.
Did Tevin type it into a C and say and hear what it said?
It's like, I got one. I got
everybody he knows. Like, guys, I need a comeback, please. Somebody, anybody.
No,
How many times did you Google I need a comeback?
He was like, "Hey Google, give me a good comeback on a fat white guy."
His profile
applies to all of us.
Looks like it should be on a box of Life cereal.
Is it bad? Is it bad that when you said see and say, the first thing I thought was the ginger says?
Oh man,
love you, Tevin. Couldn't help it, man.
Good times. Well, guys, I am heading out.
You got to do the last giveaway.
Oh, that's right. I was just looking at that. What do I have on my list? Let me do the last giveaway before I turn into Johnny.
Yeah. Whoever can guess Kevin's height.
I guess his height.
Anything lower.
So we're gonna go. Oh, we got another. He was on last night. I'm trying to think of something that was interesting, but I don't think I maybe Ken has something. Do you have anything interesting about Tyson that's something that's kind of common knowledge, but you'd have to kind of know him?
I got a question.
Okay, Gary.
What size was Tevin's Oshkosh Begosh overalls when he got married?
Oh man.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I saw a picture of Tevin on the internet. I thought he was a construction worker, but he was just standing next to a little Tykes pickup truck. I told you I can go all day.
Oh man, Hacker said 3T. I win.
3T.
Oh shit. Prack, we could go for the I don't know if it'd be too easy or not if people would really know, but we could go for what day, month, and year did Copper Johns start selling beard products?
All right, here we go.
July 4th, 2012.
So we see if anybody gets it. I don't know.
Yep, let's see if anybody got it.
I'm so wrong.
I think it's in the About Us, right? Is it? It's on his website, probably. And he said it last night. So
did it already? So they got 2 people answering already. Did anybody win?
Tyson got it.
When did a Copper Johns drop shipping contract start?
Tyson and Code both got it.
Okay, so both of them.
Of course, that was a little unfair. Tyson was part of his launch.
Tyson, but,
yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, so we are going to go to.
That's not faithfully fair.
Yeah,
faithfully fair.
He answered the question though.
He did. So you want to? We'll give it to him. Okay, Tyson, you got Tyson's giveaway. Please contact him.
Shit.
And again,
Tyson,
anybody
reach out
else
to Tyson
in the chat that sees this in another time, Bluegrass 15, capital B, and it is good for all time.
That's
so not just
that's
tonight.
all the time,
yeah, this is good all the time. It's his affiliate code. And then also, Chris, what's yours? Just by chance.
TCT BNL 15.
Okay,
Almost
so
like
show these two guys some love because.
And mine's just a discount code. I refuse the affiliate code.
Okay, cool. So, however you feel, you have two different for 15% off of Tyson. Awesome company doing some new cool stuff. I actually enjoyed talking to him last night.
I think
Tyson wants to pass it. I think he said do a number.
No, I want to do a number. Okay,
See, we made him feel
somebody
bad.
with
See what you did
a
there?
number
I didn't mean
generator. Pick a number. Somebody
Wait,
with a number
Man Bun has feelings?
You want me to just do it? You want me to just do it?
Could you?
Brett?
I think he does.
Please. Yeah.
All right. So random number, guys, for the what is it? An oil from Copper John's?
It's an oil.
Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Sorry.
in oil.
I'm getting the.
An oil. Wait, Johnny, you ready?
Nope. Dots. We need dots.
You ready, Johnny? Wait for the Johnny. Wait for me.
Was
Wait
not
for the
prepared.
range. Only enter once. First one on my screen. 1 to 7, let's say. Go.
But I don't see the dots. Where's the dots?
The
They're
dots
there.
are there. I see them.
Oh, there they are. My stream got caught up.
1 to 7.
1 through 7.
Oh, I can see comments now.
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
It might be a short bus, but it's not a small world.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
I just
Oh, I see.
read something Tevin wrote. He roasted himself.
All right, so we got the numbers 2 and 4.
There's 10.
Oh, now you can stop. I just got a third one that came in that got it right.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see my computer or not, but I mean, yeah, it's the number 3.
Oh, cool.
It goes to Eric Kennedy.
3.
Oh.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Another,
I
if
think
I'm not
everybody's-
mistaken, another Marine, right? I think Eric's a Marine.
Oh, very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Were you a Marine, Craig?
I was not. I was almost in the Air Force. My eyes kept me out of flight school.
No.
Okay, crack. It'd be a lot cooler if you didn't go almost Air Force.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My dad was Air Force, so I was like just trying to follow tradition.
Saying almost Air Force is like saying I was almost a man. Like, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
So I will say this, that my granddad was Army Air Corps, the one that you see me toting around Tombstone and stuff like that. He was Army Air Corps, so he was in the 1st Division before they became the Air Force, part of that division. But my granddad was Army. My other granddad on the other side, he was and then he worked for some sort of corporate. It's kind of like what you're doing, Ken. Some sort of contract service with the government.
Eric,
He just passed it.
he wants to give it to Tevin for all the abuse he's taken tonight.
There you go.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
Congratulations,
There you go.
Devin.
Good job.
look, you got charity, Tevin. I gotta stop, or Tevin's gonna tell me to refund the order he made this week.
Like, I don't want it now.
Yeah. Sorry, no refunds.
We can all vouch for the fact that we know that Gary really likes Tevin. So
Yeah, we have a chat that we joke with each other, and it's.
yeah.
I mean, actually, I think everybody in this video right now is in that
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Including Tevin.
Everybody probably out in the There's a couple people out in the comments too. So
Yeah.
Virtual Chesapeake chat. Don't talk about Chesapeake chat.
Oh yeah.
that's right.
Too fucking late now.
Yeah. So
Way
I'm
to go,
outta here,
Gary.
guys. I will. If you guys want to, you guys can hang out here, or you guys want to do a different after hours. It's up to you guys.
No,
maybe we'll go live in our chat and
I'm-
talk to each other.
I'm tapping out.
Yeah, that's probably what'll wind up happening. But we're
Fine.
done here.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to bed. I got to get up in six hours.
Cool. We'll see.
Oh, you got
guys
an
later.
audition
Thanks.
with Little Rascals too? So awesome.
It's gonna come out. We're gonna.
And I've got to do some stuff with my day job that still
Oh.
sits over there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Thank you, everybody.
All right,
for
Prack.
watching.
All right.
Appreciate it. And
Bye.
You good, guys?